It was 1:03 in the morning when my phone buzzed on the nightstand. I was half asleep, groggy, confused. I reached over, expecting it to be my wife. She'd said she'd be home late from a work dinner. But when I looked at the screen, it wasn't her name. It was her boss. And the message said, "She's occupied, she'll call you later." For a second, I just stared at it. My brain couldn't process what I was reading. Occupied. What does that even mean at 1 in the morning? I typed back before I could stop myself. No need. And then I put the phone face down. But I didn't sleep the rest of the night. Let me take you back a bit. My wife, Emily, and I had been married for 5 years. We weren't perfect, but we were solid, or at least I thought we were. She was ambitious, sharp, the kind of person who climbed ladders fast. I was the quieter one, a high school teacher who preferred routine. She worked in corporate marketing, and when she got a promotion last year, her boss Mark became a regular name in our house. She talked about him a lot. Mark said this. Mark wants that done by Friday. First, I didn't think much of it. She respected him, that was all. But then little things started changing. She'd get home later. She'd laugh at her phone, then lock it. She started dressing differently. More attention to her hair, her perfume, new clothes for work events. I remember one night, she came home at 11, flushed from wine. I was sitting on the couch waiting. She smiled like she'd forgotten what time it was. "Sorry, babe," she said. Mark insisted we celebrate after the presentation. He even covered dinner for everyone. I tried to sound casual. "Everyone? Or just you?" She rolled her eyes. "Don't start." That night I brushed it off. I didn't want to be that husband, the jealous one. But the truth is, I felt her slipping away in small, invisible ways. The warmth between us was fading. Then came that message. The one from her boss. The next morning, Emily acted normal. She came home around 6:30, makeup slightly smudged, the faint smell of someone else's cologne mixed with her perfume. I asked how the dinner went. She smiled too quickly. "It was fine. Just exhausting." I nodded, pretending I hadn't spent all night staring at the ceiling. I didn't tell her about the text. Not yet. I needed to be sure. Over the next week, I started paying attention. Her phone was never out of reach. She'd step outside to take work calls. Her tone with me was distant, polite. Like I was just a roommate she was tolerating. So I did something I never thought I'd do. I checked our phone bill. And there it was. His number. Dozens of late-night calls, some lasting hours. I remember sitting at the kitchen table, staring at the list. My hands were shaking. I wanted to scream, to confront her right then. But instead I waited. I wanted her to show me who she really was. That Friday, she said she was working late again. "Big campaign launch," she said. I just nodded. "All right. Drive safe." But after she left, I followed her. I parked across from her office building, engine off, lights out. I waited. Around 8:30 she came out. But she wasn't alone. Mark was with her. They didn't look like a boss and employee. They looked like two people trying too hard not to look like lovers. They laughed quietly, walked to his car, and when they thought no one was watching, she kissed him. That's the thing about heartbreak. It doesn't explode. Just sinks. Like a stone in your chest. I didn't confront them there. I drove home, hands numb on the steering wheel, feeling like my entire marriage had been a lie I'd volunteered to believe. When she came home that night, she went straight to the shower. I sat in the living room waiting. When she came out, I was holding my phone. "Emily," I said quietly, "your boss texted me the other night." Her eyes froze. "What?" "At 1 in the morning. Said you were occupied." She blinked. He must have meant. "I saw you," I cut in. "Friday night. Outside his car." The silence after that was heavy. She didn't even try to deny it. She just sat down and whispered, "I didn't mean for it to happen." That line, God, I hate that line. Like cheating is an accident. Like it's something that happens to people, not something they choose. I told her I was done. No yelling. No big scene. Just done. She cried, begged, said it was a mistake, that she'd end it, that we could fix it. But I'd seen enough. I moved out the next day. Filed for divorce the next week. A month later, she texted me again. Just one message. "I'm sorry. I miss you." I looked at it for a long time, but I didn't reply. I didn't need to, because sometimes silence says everything. These days, people ask if I still believe in love. I do. But now I believe in something else too, paying attention to the quiet signs before they become screams. If your partner starts looking at their phone more than they look at you, if they stop sharing the small things, the everyday details, that's when the distance starts. And by the time you realize it, they're already halfway gone. So yeah, when her boss said she was occupied, he was right. She was. Just not with me anymore. If you've listened all the way till now, thank you. Really. Means more than you know. Sharing this, it's not easy. But maybe it'll remind someone out there to trust their gut before it's too late.